Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. It's a bit early in the morning, this for me, but I was just in the greenhouse, and seeing as I'm going away this weekend, I had a look at a few of the plants, and I think was one or two needs repotting before I go, and this is one of them. It's masdevallia, and it's in a small pot. I think it's too small for the size of the plant, and it doesn't seem to be doing too well. So I'm going to repot this. I'll take this out of the pot. I've got some new compost ready for it over there, which is so it's a medium bark with a few growth stones in and some large perlite. So we'll do that, and we'll see what the roots are like in this one. We'll take it out of its pot. This used to be quite a big plant, this, but it hasn't been doing much lately. It's lost a lot of its roots, but it's not doing too bad. The roots, they're not good, but there are a few growing. We'll just move this. There's a nice new growth here. There's a new growth coming up there, and there's a new one there. So I'm not going to chop any of these roots off. I'm just going to repot this one up. Put this in a much bigger pot than it has been in to give it more room to expand and more room for the roots to grow. And I think for a masdevallia that'll be fine. Well, the noise you can hear is the heat has just come on. But I'll start this off by putting a little polystyrene bits in here at the bottom. Quite a lot in because the roots aren't very long, and it'll save on a bit of bark. There we are. I'll put some of this in. Let's see how long it should be. We don't want to bury the bottom of the plant up. We need that just above. Don't let it too low in the pot. Getting there now. Just make sure the roots are covered. As I said before, don't bury the rootstock under the compost. I've pressed it down at the outer edges, and I'm not pressing anything under the roots. That should hold it in place quite nicely. Now the only thing I need to do with that one now is give it a good watering. I've got a little phragmipedium garum weave here I'm not too happy with. The new growth seems alright, but the old growth, it needs a good clean up anyhow, this one. And there are no roots showing in the pot. So we'll have a look inside and see what that's like. It's not completely dry, but it's not wet through. But we'll just clean this up, take all the bad leaves off, and then we'll have a good look at it. Well, I've got some new bark here for it, and I've just added some more perlite, and I've put in quite a bit of orchiata seedling mix, because that's very good for calcium. So we'll put a few of these in here again, so we can get these roots growing. Nothing difficult in potting them. It's quite simple. I've took all the bad roots off this. Not the bad roots, the bad leaves. Got a lean on it here. My problem is at the moment, we're going away for a week, is they'll be left for a week, but at this time of year, I don't think it's going to be so bad, that. I don't think it'll bother the plants more, but I've got some, I've got 5 mounted plants and they're in the house, so I'm trying to get next door just to come in and I'll put things up for watering, and you'll just have to spray them every so often. So that's that, and we'll have a look around, see what else there is to do. Well, the only other plant I can show you is this Inca Prince, masdevallia. Absolutely beautiful. 4 spikes on it. Just 2 of the spikes in bloom and another 2 spikes coming up. There you see them. Absolutely beautiful, these. I'll put it down and then it'll stop wafting around a bit. See if it stops. Yep, there we are. Absolutely lovely. In fact, when I'm looking at them through the camera viewfinder here, they're looking red and yellow, but they're like in real life they're like a brilliant scarlet colour. Anyhow, that's the masdevallia Inca Prince, and we've still got another 2 flowers on the Olaf Phragmipedium Olaf Gross. It's nice. I thought they'd have gone a few days ago. This is the Lasverinus, just coming out with some buds. There we are. A couple of buds there. So that should be out in the next couple of weeks. So we'll have something to show you there. And I'm hoping this Fritz Schomburg won't be too long before that's in bloom. And apart from that, I've no other Phragmipedium spiking or anything. And this time last year, I got loads. I mean, some of the plants are looking very nice, like this one. Absolutely beautiful. I'm a bit too near. Absolutely lovely, that plant. And it's a cross between Kavakii and Living Fire. So that plant should look very nice when it decides to do something. Well, I must say everything's growing very nicely. There's plenty of them growing up there. All the frags are doing nicely. So I'm quite pleased in general. We just, I don't know what's going to happen this winter. I hope the weather shows a bit of sunshine, then it warms the greenhouse up. And but we won't need to water much in the winter time, not like we do in the summer. So thanks very much for watching. Sorry it's such a short one this, but I haven't much else to show you. So thank you again for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers, and until next time, I'll see you later.